Hi, I'm Kyle Wagner with Go Wags, and I'd like you to consider something with respect to hitting that may not be beneficial for your son or your daughter, but is espoused as being very beneficial, and that's the idea of balance. I think most people realize that in order to hit the ball well, you want to stay through the baseball. So depending if the ball is on the inside corner, where I stay through it in this bat path, or on the outside corner, where I stay through it in this bat path, I need to stay through the baseball. Well, many times when players incorrectly assume that the balance to a swing is one of the most essential ingredients, what tends to happen is that player who's trying to stay through the baseball on the outside corner pulls off that pitch to try to maintain that balance. And in turn, he ends up with a lot of end-of-the-bat contact. You know, hitting a baseball at a very high level involves hitting outside corner, hitting an inside corner, hitting an off-speed pitch, hitting a fastball. And in order to do that, we need great hips. Great hips that are engaged in not only one plane, but in two planes. And you can see in this position, if I'm in this position generating as much force as possible, and that barrel is fully extended down the line, there is an extremely good chance that as I finish my swing, I will in fact lose my balance. And quite frankly, so be it. Wouldn't we rather drive a ball in a gap than maintain a proper balance? So when we work with young players, many times what we do is we actually have to peel away that mindset of staying balanced, staying balanced, staying balanced, and in favor of drive the baseball, stay over the plate. Because what it does is it allows us to create backspin, it allows us to stay on the outside pitch better, and ultimately it will allow us to handle the breaking ball better. So if we're doing tee work and the ball is set in a certain spot and balance wants to be something that you focus on, I suppose in that regard you could get away with it. But when you're trying to compete against pitchers throwing to both edges of the plate and changing speeds, the last thing on your mind should be balance. More importantly, it should be about creating force, maintaining backspin through the baseball.